Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam Malaysia Madani and a very good morning. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, it is with great pleasure that I welcome all of you to the SSM National Conference 2024. This conference, now in its 13th year, has evolved into a cornerstone for corporate governance and excellence, a platform where the industrial players converge to shape the future of our business landscape. On this occasion, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to SSM for the work you have put into establishing this conference as a leading platform over the past 13 years. I'm delighted with the overwhelming participation of over 3,000 attendees to our conference this year. I'm even more pleased to know that while our conference is held at the national level, we are joined today by international attendees from the Corporate Register Forum, joining us live from Singapore, Hong Kong, Tunisia, and Republic of Kiribati. Ladies and gentlemen, the conference held today is both timely and pivotal. The world is experiencing unprecedented change, marked by rapid technological advancements, geopolitical shifts, and evolving consumer expectations. These dynamics present both opportunities and challenges for businesses, demanding agility, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to transparency. Last year, the conference tackled a number of critical issues, with emphasis on anti-money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism. This year, we turn our attention to enhancing corporate transparency, building resilience. It is a theme that resonates deeply with the spirit of our times. Transparency is no longer merely a compliance obligation. It is a strategic imperative. It is the cornerstone of trust, a catalyst for innovation, and a shield against reputational risks. Malaysia, under the stewardship of Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, introduced the Malaysia Madani concept that emphasizes inclusivity, integrity, and accountability at its core, values that are essential to corporate transparency. Transparency is a powerful magnet for investment. Thus, the increasing demand for corporate accountability is propelling Malaysia businesses towards greater transparency, driven by regulatory mandates and the growing awareness of its strategic value. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, under the Madani Economic Framework, the government has undertaken various measures to reach new economic heights. One key foundation inherent to the economic success is through good governance, through an all-of-Malaysia approach. Our efforts in good governance have started showing results. Our rankings in the Corruption Perception Index improved from 61 in 2022 to 57 in 2023. Last year, our total approved investment reached 329.5 billion ringgit, a 23% increase from 2022, and is the highest approved investment in our country's history. These efforts towards better transparency in both the public and corporate sector is pivotal towards elevating the country's economic growth, and ultimately the government strive to rank among the top 12 nations in the Global Competitiveness Index within the next 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Malaysia is committed to international standards. As outlined by the Financial Action Task Force, emphasis on beneficial ownership transparency. United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, recognizes Malaysia as among the 6 focus states that have established beneficial ownership registration system. This is a testament to Malaysia's commitment towards better transparency and is largely due to SSM's dedicated efforts. The recent amendment to the Companies Act 2016 through the Companies Amendment Act 2024, which came into effect on 1st April 2024, underscores KPDN and SSM's commitment to enhance corporate transparency and accountability. These legal reforms reinforce our dedication to improve reporting on beneficial ownership, support enforcement against money laundering, terrorism financing, corruption, and other serious crimes. The mandatory disclosure of beneficial ownership information to SSM also aids enforcement and regulatory agencies such as the Royal Malaysian Police, Bank Negara Malaysia, and the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission in investigating and combating serious crimes conducted through business entities. Ladies and gentlemen, to facilitate the lodging of beneficial ownership information, SSM launched the Electronic Beneficial Ownership System EBOS on 1st April 2024. As of 31st July 2024, 374,774 out of 677,351 active companies in SSM registry have complied with the requirement to lodge beneficial ownership information, a 55.3% compliance rate. In the 2018 FATF assessment, Malaysia was compliant with 20 FATF recommendations, with 18 largely compliant and 2 partially compliant. The upcoming FATF mutual evaluation in 2024-2025 is a critical test of our resolve. We must demonstrate to the world that Malaysia is a jurisdiction of substance where laws are enforced and transparency prevails. To achieve this, we need the unwavering support of the corporate sector. Compliance with beneficial ownership regulation is not merely a box to tick, it is a fundamental responsibility. I urge all companies to embrace transparency as a core value. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, corporate transparency is the bedrock upon which trust, investment, and economic resilience are built. As a nation, we must foster a culture where businesses are not merely profit-driven entities, but responsible stewards of our country. To sustain this momentum, continuous learning and development are imperative. SSM, in collaboration with industry experts, must empower businesses to navigate the complex regulatory landscape. Platforms such as the SSM National Conference are vital in cultivating a shared commitment to transparency and good governance. Today, we embark on a journey of knowledge exchange with 11 thought-provoking sessions led by 39 industry players. I'm confident that this discussion will inspire innovative solutions and strengthen our collective resolve. With that, it is with great anticipation that I declare the 13th SSM National Conference officially open. Let us work together to shape a future where transparency is the cornerstone of a thriving and sustainable Malaysia. Thank you.